This before, my friends. All right, we are live. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Good morning. How are you?
Are you asking us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
hello, Alex.
hi. Good morning.
Good morning, Alex. Thank you for joining us today. I'll have to tell something. We're going on the air live here in about a minute. And it kind of made me chuckle a little bit when I found out what today's Try-Day item is.
Yeah, you're disgusting. That's nothing
Absolutely.
new.
The short
Sick.
conversation that I had with Alex, but you'll have to remember something here, and we'll get more into detail
Been a
in that.
bachelor for the last 20 plus years of your life.
No, not for the last 20.
Solid
For the
15.
last 17 or 18 years. And you got to keep in mind for like 15 years before that. There's only been like 4 years of my adult life I haven't been a bachelor. So.
Does this shirt show up as super too patterny for this camera?
If you sit still, it's fine, but when you move, it's a little pixely. So.
I just realized you are wearing a nice Western
Thank you.
button-up.
Yes,
Sorry, I
That
didn't
is
pay
correct.
attention to that this morning. That was really selfish
the
of
theme
me.
of the day. We'll talk about
All right.
that more later.
Here we go. I get a Snapchat early this morning from Mr. Bryce Duskett, and all it said was we should play more Shania Twain, and I can get down with that.
You really had to attribute my name to that statement?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with liking Shania Twain.
Yeah, you
right?
should take credit for that.
Own it.
I'm not
No.
sure how I feel about that.
There's a little more Shania Twain, Alabama. Before that, good morning. It's 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. 50 degrees, very, very foggy. Matter of fact, I should probably point out once again, we do have a dense fog advisory until 10 o'clock for Merrick, Polk, Hall, Hamilton, York, Adams, Clay, Fillmore, and Central counties. That is a dense fog advisory until 10 o'clock. Very thick fog being reported in areas where I sit right now. I can't see across the street, and I'm not even joking
my.
about that. It's pretty foggy, so please be very careful out there. We invite everybody to head over to Facebook and check out our smiling faces because, well, it is time for Try-Day. Now, quick conversation. Alex, generally, when you do the shopping, you send me a picture of what we're getting and tell me to go get it.
I do.
And you sent me yesterday's
Can
picture.
you hold it up, Alex?
You sent me yesterday's picture and you said, all right, this is tomorrow's Try-Day item. You can find it in the canned meat section. And
What
my
it is-
response...
What it is smoked oysters with red chili
Red peppers.
pepper.
In a box.
And my answer was, dude, I don't have to go shopping. I have 10 cans of that in my cupboard.
To which I replied,
Ah.
please tell me that's a lie.
No, and it's an absolute truth.
Gross.
Now, keep in mind, first of all, as I reach to my left here, I am a guy who eats a can of tuna for breakfast every
So
morning.
disgusting.
Tuna's
Gene.
fine. The tuna's fine.
And when we did sardines, I told you that sardines was one of my favorite snacks. So you should not be too surprised to find out that I eat smoked oysters
I literally
quite often.
sent Alex and Rebel to the store, and I said, just find something that looks very unique that nobody had thought of. Oysters in a can? That's unique. And here you are. I got 10 of them back at home.
I'm not saying, Gene, that correlation equals causation, but have you ever thought that your snack choices and your relationship status are correlated?
If I find a woman who likes smoked oysters, that's the one for me.
Okay.
So
that
we
is
have not
gross.
opened these smoked oysters just
Nope.
yet. I just want to add, I have had oysters once, and they were
Okay.
fully cooked, and it was still a disgusting. It was like snot on a little dish, and you were
Yeah.
expected to just down that. That
So
was cooked.
I had
You're
a
saying
fried
you've never
oyster,
had
and it was-
oysters on a half shell, which
I don't believe so.
Oysters on a half shell are not cooked. They just you crack them
Oh, at
open and you
all?
just
So what is inside of the can? That's my. They say smoked. Does that just mean they're mostly cooked?
well, yeah, no, they're not cooked, but they're not raw. I mean, they're smoked to the point where they're smoked through. I mean, these are. Geez, the can is fighting me here.
All right, Alex, you can open up our can for us today.
It's got a big old red chili pepper right in the middle.
Jennifer agrees with me on Facebook that these things are straight up snot. Cheryl wanted to know how much sodium is packed inside, and the
Oh,
answer
man.
is in each can we've got 200 mgs.
All right. I'm just digging in because
I hate these cans.
it's there's like I said, this is a snack.
You
This
got
is-
crackers. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa!
Back it up here.
All right.
I didn't realize that crackers are part of this.
They don't have to be.
Does that
Excuse me while
help?
I talk with my mouth full.
So,
It just adds to the experience.
Ooh.
you know what? I was looking around, Bryce,
Yeah.
and you know what we forget to do every week?
What?
Get a drink.
Yeah, I thought
And
about
I-
that. I
and I
thought it
don't
might
have a
add to
drink.
the.
So,
You need some help over there?
yep, I actually
Okay.
do.
All right. Alex is trying to pump open our
Well,
sardine
The
can
is being
here.
a little bit difficult.
it
Now,
is
I will
being
say,
difficult.
Man, this is like how you slice your finger open.
Trust me,
Oh,
I've
yeah?
done it before. That's why I have PTSD.
Oh my!
these do have a little spice to them. Bryce is
Just look. Just look.
Oh,
Oh
Ew.
my!
Well, you guys they're being grossed out. I'm just going to polish off. my can.
Oh no! Gee,
I will say, dare I say this? It doesn't look nearly as bad as the sardines
really?
we had.
because this honestly looks worse to me.
Okay, the last time you did that, you spilled.
I know.
everywhere.
I'm doing my best not to spill.
Now, are either of you texture people? Because if
Yeah.
you're texture people, you are going to hate.
You need to
this.
just take a good gander look at these, Alex. Just
You're
hold it in your
gonna
hand
hate
and take a
this.
look, okay?
Everybody's a texture person, by the way.
You really don't think that looks terrible?
I mean, it doesn't smell.
Uh-oh,
as bad?
Jill just asked, aren't oysters supposed to be an aphrodisiac? Jill.
Ew,
Yeah.
that's gross.
Cheryl suggested a shot glass, little vodka, and hot sauce. A little
Wait,
early for that in the
this?
day, but I'm
Oh,
not
man.
saying
okay,
I'm opposed.
Bryce, we're wasting time.
Dive
A
in,
shot
Alex.
glass, vodka, and hot sauce with oysters?
Wait, I have a question. Is
Yep.
the shell attached to this?
No, no.
Apparently, these are deshelled.
These are deshelled.
These are
You can
deshelled,
just
so I'm not going to eat
dig
a
in and
shell.
start eating.
Gene has nearly finished off the can, and Alex is
I
going to
have.
try one. It's all or nothing. Just the whole guy.
Oh,
The whole guy.
it just like came apart. It just fell apart.
Don't eat the pepper. Are you? What are you using? Are you using a fork? Please tell me you're using a fork.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go with the baby bite Alex here.
Mm-hmm. A little nibble.
Yeah, this is hardly a taste test.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
She's
getting
thinking
the
about it.
smell more
She's
than
not-
anything in
She's
the
not
studio now.
immediately disgusted. She almost looks surprised. You like it, don't you?
I will go on record saying that is not the worst thing I have ever eaten in this life.
But is it good?
No, I would not buy them again.
Okay,
but
well, you just had
I'm
a
not
pleasant
freaking out.
reaction.
I'm not freaking out.
Yes, you're not freaking out. This is a. this is
I
a
would
pleasant
I would
surprise.
equate it to a mushroom, the texture of a
Oh,
mushroom.
I hate mushrooms.
Oh, I'm
Hate
sorry.
them. Hate them so much.
Nice comparison there. So.
All right, Bryce, here we go.
Well,
right,
unlike
Bryce.
Alex, we're going to go for a full
You're gonna hate your life.
mushroom
You're gonna hate your
Textured
life, Bryce.
oyster.
I'm not.
Texture smoked oyster in a can.
All right.
Here we go.
Bryce is making a classic Bryce face.
The squishy sound in the microphone is repulsive. I'd
Mhm.
just like to add.
What flavor does that taste like?
It's
It reminds
smoky.
me of something. The smokiness of it.
Are you gonna throw up?
No, I'm just pondering
I
what's
know,
going on
I'm
right now.
Confused.
I
I
think
would
a
like-
cracker would, as the delivery mechanism, would seriously help.
Crackers do help, but I want to show you something here. I have polished
Oh,
off
my word,
whole
Gene.
can. Like I said, this
You're
is,
gonna have a raging gut ache.
They also
No.
have a spice to them.
Yeah, oh yeah, that red pepper lights it up a little bit. So
I thought I was going to throw up today.
Well, the smoked, I think, really helped these out.
Yeah.
If they were just raw oysters in a can,
maybe we'll do let's find some oysters on a half shell for
On the
next
half
time
shell?
where you have to just they slide them right off the shell in your mouth and it's like eating a big ball of snot. And I'm not even joking about that.
yeah, that's what
Ew.
I was kind of expecting here was the snot texture.
Gross.
A lot of people have apparently experience with these. Jody says oysters on a cracker is the way to eat these. Jennifer said she was impressed with us. Thank you. And Jim had a little throwback moment. He was taking him back to living with his cousin his freshman year, and this is apparently how they would start the night. I think that means start the night as in an evening of drinking.
Probably
It's
a
my
good
guess.
Well, I will go on record as saying is Jim is one of my oldest lifelong friends. And
Oh.
yes, yeah, that's a safe assumption.
Were you
right
roommates
there.
with him as well at this point in his life?
No,
Oh,
but I
okay.
was at his place so much that I might as well have been a roommate.
All right. Well, there you go. Kind of a pleasant surprise on a Friday morning.
Very pleasantly surprised.
I can't believe you guys are saying pleasant and oysters in the same sentence. I figured the barf bags would be flying this morning.
The whole drive in, I was like, it's going to be a terrible day. I don't even want to go to work.
Now I got to ask you. Now, granted, you guys each had one, and I just polished off the can. How's your mouth? Mine's burning.
Yeah, I got a lot of spice.
Mine wasn't too terribly
Well, Alex,
spicy.
you don't even get to contribute to this conversation with that tiny little nibble that you had.
I ate it.
That's true.
That
You
was
did, and you did.
that was a fourth of one.
All
right.
Well, so you guys are pleasantly surprised, and I knew what I was getting into, so no surprise here. So there it is. That is today's Try Day. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll keep it on the Facebook Live for a little bit. We got some special guests coming in a few minutes, though, don't we?
Correcto.
We'll get
Stay
things
tuned.
ready for that, and we'll have your foggy weather